Hey you guys, Erico here. Hope you guys are doing well. August is in full swing and the weather is up and down. It is playing games and I don't like it at all. I feel like I'm getting sick and summer colds are the worst. But what else is really bad is that we have this story coming from Japan, and it has to do with this J-pop boy band that created a mold, and it was a standard that was not there before. They created a space for boy bands that looked more rugged and more mature, and a whole mist of boy bands that looked more cutesy and flowery and soft in a way. And this band is Exile. Exile has been around forever now. It's been a while. And they're under LDH, which is a label that has established itself with this whole Exile tribe and many other artists as well. We've seen so many sub-factions of Exile that it is now a tribe. Literally a tribe. And it's different groups and they all have something that they bring to the table. We even have a group that is more like cutesy, flowery, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that they still stick to their guns of being rugged and strong and macho, because the first Exile, like the original one, was seen really as like gangsters in a way. Like, we had the cutesy boys and then we had them, and they didn't fit that mold of what that meant to be handsome, with the soft face and the soft looks. It's more so about them just being in your face, and they've kept this up even through the generations and in the generations of the different groups that they have created. In one of the generations, we have J Soul Brothers.
はい。ということで、今夜です。見てください。ただの嘘つきだろ。
And they have established themselves. They've won many awards. They're seen as like another coming up Exile, literally. They're well known for their choreographed dance moves that have gone viral, as well as their singing and just overall stage performance. Exile is known for having performers as well as vocalists, and they're mixing and matching, and they're also mixing that together. Now they're having like performers and vocalists and members doing both. So it's like talent all around. But in this group, we have Ryuichi Imachi, and he is like the main vocalist of J Soul Brothers. I remember he did this duet with Crystal K, like in 2015. Oh my god. Crystal K is an amazing singer. She killed it. Ryuichi. It's kind of like the dogs came out to like scream and howl in the night in that song. And Ryuichi can sing. Like, he's very good with J Soul Brothers and in the material. In this song, and the song was a cover of a classic American song. This was Crystal K's territory, and I was like, Crystal, help him out. Crystal, you got this. Because Crystal, she's very good at making a melody that helps the other singer as well, and kind of adapting herself to helping that other singer out. And she does this a lot if you watch some of her videos, and she did it here. But when Ryuichi was singing by himself, and when he was going off key, when she was singing to the heavens, and he was so aside from him singing off key, he's gone off key in some of his actions outside of the studio. He recently, it was reported that he had a fit in the back of a taxi cab. And then the taxi cab was like, they don't pay me enough. I really didn't want to pick you up. Like, I didn't even know who you were until you started having a fit. I didn't want to pick nobody else up. I just wanted to go home. I drove by like 50 different people because I really didn't want to pick them up. Don't want to pick you up. Didn't want to pick them up. Don't want to pick up foreigners. Don't want to pick up none of y'all. I really just want to go home. I'm done. So he was like, I'm going to pick him up anyway. He turns out to be a huge celebrity. He apparently was already mad over some altercation he had, and there was an exchange of words between him and the taxi driver, and it went from there where he blew up. He started kicking and hitting the glass that separates the taxi from the customer and threatening him, saying that he was going to kill him. You're a celebrity, and you're allowed to be human. You're allowed to show emotion, but not like this. This is unprofessional. This is uncalled for. You were in the public eye. We all believed in you. Crystal K believed in you. We all gave you space. We all invited you to the party, and you're acting like this. Your bandmates, J Soul Brother, believed in you. LDH believes in you. Why are you acting like this? And you know what baffles me and bothers me is that this is the second occurrence. When I found out that this was the second occurrence, so the first occurrence was him in a club having himself a good old funky time, drinking, probably running around with some hostess and whoever else, his entourage. He gets mad, and all of a sudden he chucks a bottle at a girl in the club. Sir, what are you doing? Think about your fellow boy band mates. Think about your label. So your label has to do damage control. They probably covered this up, smoothed it over, made it seem like it was okay. Here we go again with you acting out again. Now, in hindsight, just because Exile Tribe is perceived as macho and like gangsters that you find in the back of a dark alley doesn't mean you have to act this out in real life. You do not have to do this. You know that, right? Like you can be modest and quiet and stay at home, or be modest and quiet out in the street and have fun and go home like everybody else. Like you don't see anybody else acting weird and acting crazy in the street. He's doing this and he's making everybody affiliated with him look bad. Because it's like, okay, they allow the first time, and a lot of times when Japanese celebrities are drunk and belligerent, they do get in trouble because people are like, we expect more from you. Why are you acting like this? He got a second chance, and he's still messing up. So LDH released a statement saying that they were going to do disciplinary action. Y'all didn't do that the first time? Am I in the Twilight Zone? Is this a mind game? You trying to trick me right now? This is the second time. So what is that gonna do? Are you just telling us this so that we will once again forget? Um, Japan has a very strong hybrid drinking culture, and it's very easy for you to get lost in it. It's very easy for you to drink yourself into a winter sleep and never wake up until like 4 or 5 months later. It's very easy for you to drink yourself into a nap onto the street. It is absolutely insane. There are beers that you can drink that will literally make you go nighty night within like a couple of minutes to an hour to a half an hour. Those beers will have you thinking that you are in some type of weird festival, psychedelic fantasy sequence. You just doing all types of crazy stuff. Like, Drinking there is no joke. Drinking in South Korea is no joke. I don't recommend it if you don't know what you're doing and if you can't hold your liquor. It's very important that you be extra vigilant in how you proceed to drink and where you drink and who you drink with and knowing how you act when you drink. Because it is nobody's responsibility to baby you, to hold your hand, to take care of you. And I noticed that that's in the culture too, where you see people pulling people off out of the street or lifting people up and putting them into taxis. No, you are grown. You are old enough to drink. You are grown. Know yourself and what you can and can't do. I am not babysitting you because you're drunk. Know yourself. This man as well obviously does not know himself, and when he gets a little bit too much, he starts acting crazy. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: he gonna throw a beer bottle at the wrong person. He is. He gonna meet the wrong person. No, he gonna meet the right person, and he gonna throw a beer bottle, and that's gonna be it. You know, or he's gonna go and say he'll kill somebody, and that's going to be it. People are not playing with you out here. Either he's gonna catch a charge, or he's gonna go too far. He's gonna actually hurt somebody, or somebody's gonna hurt him. Simple as that. He has too much to lose. He should not be out here doing any of this. LDH needs to take the beer bottles away. They need to take the sake away. They need to take whatever liquor content they can away from this man. He clearly cannot handle it. We should not be hearing any more stories about him threatening anybody, acting a fool in the street, drinking. None of that. It is ridiculous. He is too talented. The label and the foundation and everything that they've built, they're all so talented. And he should only get one more chance. And I really don't think that he should get that. I'm going to be honest with you. Especially, I was so disappointed when I heard this was the second time. I was like, okay, this is the first time. You know, people make mistakes, but this is the second time. So he's out here acting like he's a whole Yakuza, basically, in the street. And knowing that he has a career, knowing that his image is tied to other guys that just really just want to make music and be middle-aged. One has a child. What are you doing? Why are you acting crazy? I would be so angry at him right now if I was in that group. Stop doing this. You're being irresponsible. You're making the whole brand look bad. No one's saying that you can't be human. No one's saying that you can't drink at all. But, like, have some common decency with yourself. This right here does not make any sense. And it's like, if you can't act right, you need to be out. X'd out. Taken out of the group. Goodbye. Bye. Crystal K need to re-record that song she did and sing it by herself. And I wholeheartedly mean that. That song was amazing. Like, she sounded amazing on that song. She should have done it by herself in the beginning. Or got someone else to sing it with her. But I understand why she did it. Because at the time, it got more eyeballs on her. And that was, like, really her major comeback in 2015. Along with the Nami and Miro collab that she did. So, like, I get it. But he clearly is not responsible. And it's just like, you're too old. You 40? You almost 40? The guys that in the group are pushing 40? Act like it. How do you all feel about this? Put below, how do you feel about this extreme drinking culture? Don't you think there should be responsibility? How do you feel about celebrities and them keep acting a fool over and over and over again? It's like you keep getting chances and chances, and then when people get tired of you, it's like, oh, I'm human. You know, you all should understand and bear with me. No, we already did one time. You keep doing it. Follow my social media, mostly my Instagram. Also, blog Music and Pop Culture. The link is always down in the description box below. And remember, be real, stay real, live in the real. And I will always be back. Thank you guys for watching. I will be back in another video. Sound off in the comments below. I love you guys. Bye!